Why do certain women always manage to attract great guys, whereas other women struggle to do so? The truth is that the women who have the most success in attracting desirable men have universal qualities that all men crave in a woman. If you want to attract a high-quality man and keep him interested, then you must learn how to become a high-quality woman yourself. I'm Daria, and in this video, I'm going to share with you the 6 essential qualities that all men want in a woman, but may not necessarily tell you, so keep watching. Today we're going to talk about what men really want in a woman, so let's get right into it. Number 1, a woman who is playful and relaxed. What a man wants more than anything is a woman who knows how to live in the moment and who is stress-free. Most men these days are constantly burdened with thoughts of work, competition, and responsibility. They already have a lot of stress on their shoulders. So what men want is a woman who can pull them out of that state and into the present. Men want to be brought into the now moment because this is where they're not thinking about the past or the future or their work or business or all the responsibilities on their plate. A woman can bring a man into the present when she is relaxed and simply enjoying life, when she's spontaneous and happy and going with the flow. This is how she inspires a man to feel great and to want to spend more and more time with her. Here's the thing, a man never decides to commit to a woman because he thinks that she will bring more stress into his life. Have you noticed that many women, maybe even yourself included, are always fun and easygoing at the beginning when they first meet a guy? Well, that is usually what hooks him. That's the point where you develop chemistry with one another and connection. But the problem is that many women actually lose that playful part of themselves once they become attached to a man, once they invest in him. They start making demands, creating expectations, and the man starts to feel stressed and he starts to realize, whoa, this is not what I signed up for. And then the man slowly starts to lose attraction towards the woman. The way that you make a man feel is the most important thing to remember if you want a guy to fall hard for you and to see you as the most irresistible, most attractive goddess. Number 2, what men look for in a woman is feminine energy. Feminine energy is fun, playful, and relaxed, but at the same time, it is intentional and tough-minded. Feminine energy is naturally carefree, light, and loving, whereas masculine energy, on the other hand, is more reserved and emotionally closed off. The most attractive women know how to be spontaneous, fun, and have a childlike energy. Those are the key qualities of femininity, and it is what men crave from a woman. The reality is that a lot of women are often anxious, worried, or unhappy with something, and what happens is they end up leaking masculine energy, which completely turns a guy off. As a woman, the best thing you can do is to try and relax and have fun more often. Do things that make you feel feminine and free. Dance in line at the supermarket, sing in front of the mirror or in the shower. Whatever it is, just learn to tap into your most luscious, flirtatious self, the self that you love, the self that does not hold back. This is what men want. At the same time, there's an important side to femininity that is intentional and decisive. This means having integrity and being strong-willed. That is what makes a high-quality woman. A man wants you to have standards and to know not only what you want from life, but also what you deserve. Number 3, what men want is a woman that allows them to feel like men. The most important relationship advice that I can give you is to learn to understand men and their psychology. Understanding men and how they think is one of the biggest gifts that you can give to your love life. It literally changes everything. So how can you make him feel like a man? One of the most important things to understand is that for most men, the number 1 need is to feel respected. This is why you should never criticize his point of view. Be a good listener, allow him to express himself, and do your best to make him feel understood. The more you can be open to him and show that you accept his ideas, feelings, and actions, the more connected to you he will feel. The other thing you can do is allow him to make decisions without giving your 2 cents. Ladies, I know how we all love to give our input and to try to control the situation. Does that ring a bell? You have to learn to let it go. This is important because the more you allow him to make decisions, the more confidence he will have in his ability to make decisions. If you're always trying to be in control, he will lose that skill and that sense of responsibility that comes with making decisions. and chances are you're not going to like it. Sure, there are some men out there that say that they want a strong and independent woman, and there are some men out there that do, but most men actually don't want a woman like that, even though they themselves may not always realize it. In fact, a man who is very highly masculine will find it very difficult to be with a woman like that. These men are actually turned off by women who compete and power struggle and act like they know better. Masculine men want a woman that they can lead, a woman who has a submissive side to her, so that they can feel competent, strong, and of course, more masculine. Number 4, a man wants a woman who comes from a place of abundance. She lives her life from a place of love, kindness, and selflessness. That is what being a high-quality woman is all about. It's a woman who has enough resources within herself that she's not only out there to take from other people, she actually has value to give to others. Some people are always feeling bad or incomplete about themselves somehow, so they try to take energy from others. This is a big turnoff. The more you focus on giving to others, and I mean authentically, not just to get something in return, give your time, your connection, your attention. The more you do this, the more attractive you will be to men, and the better you will feel about yourself. The most attractive women are those who are engaged and interested in other people. Your willingness to share your energy and your value with other people is a major attraction trigger for men. Number 5, a man wants to be with a woman who has similar goals and dreams as him. This is where the importance of compatibility comes in. A man's vision for his life is extremely important to him, and he will want to make sure that you will fit into that vision. This is why choosing a man who has similar values, beliefs, and expectations for the future is very important. In fact, the more similarities that the two of you have, the better, because this will make you feel like you're on the same page, and your journey together through life will be much smoother. When you naturally want the same things, this means that you have a greater chance of being an excellent match for one another. This does not mean that two people who are completely opposite can't be a good match. It just means that they may have a little bit more of a challenging time. But what is important is that a man feels that a woman has a similar vision in life as he does, or that she's willing to mold into his vision. And finally, number 6, what a man really wants is for things to feel easy when he is with you. This is a general rule that you should always remember, especially when you're in a committed relationship. If there's constant tension between the two of you, if he feels that there's always something to be worked out, or that you're not very agreeable or easygoing, he will start to lose that feeling of that undoubtable connection with you. Maybe not in the first week, maybe not in the first month, or maybe not in the first year. But if tension, stress, and conflict becomes a pattern in your relationship, eventually your man will start to feel that you are not the right woman for him. Men want to feel that a relationship happens naturally, without force. This is why you should do your best to avoid nagging him or taking out your frustration on him or trying to work things out all the time. If you're just starting to date or to hang out, the best thing you can do is to just try and live in the moment. That is the best way to make things easily flow between the two of you and to generate positive feelings. That's all for today. Those were your 6 essential qualities that men crave in a woman but won't always tell you. Be sure to leave a comment below and let me know what qualities you think men love in a woman. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe below for more videos, and don't forget to download your free texting guide called Texting Secrets to get him instantly hooked on you. Your link is going to be in the description box. Take care. Bye.